MARIAH the Scientist, Denver, Colorado. This is your KNO B4 U GO. Let's get into it. You guys are going to be at the Fillmore Auditorium on Wednesday, March 18th. Capacity of that venue is 3,900 attendees. Doors are going to open at 7 and show is at 8. Let's break down showtime. She has 2 openers. The first is Akia. She comes out at 8. 4 bats around at 8:30, 8:40 mark. And Mariah, you could expect her anywhere between 9:30 and 10 o'clock. It's typically been around at 9:45 mark, but the latest is 10 o'clock. Anyone who has purchased VIP packages, please be on the lookout for an email from One More Time VIP. It's going to include all of your needed details, particularly what time you should arrive, because your arrival time is going to be different than general admission doors. Box office is going to open at 4 o'clock p.m. This venue is a mixed venue. There is some general admission, standing room only areas, and then, of course, there is reserved seating as well. There's a mezzanine that has boxes to sit in, and then there are also tables. Okay, so just a mixed venue here. There was a upgrade that was sold through Ticketmaster or through the venue's website. It is called the VIP Club Access, which is sold out now. But just to kind of break down what is included in that, you'll have access to their VIP balcony and lower level speakeasy bar area, which features a private VIP entrance, concierge service, private bar, and restrooms. They do mention that this viewing area is a lounge only with semi-obstructed views of the stage. It is standing room only, and there's no reserved seating that comes with the purchase. They mentioned that when you make the purchase, you're going to receive a VIP upgrade voucher. You're supposed to bring that voucher with you, along, of course, with your general admission ticket that's needed for entry to the VIP entrance located on the west side of the venue on Clarkson Street. You will exchange your VIP upgrade voucher for a VIP pass to be worn on your person while you're in the venue. Moving on to bags. They can be no bigger than 12 by 6 by 12. They do not have to be clear. They can be colored, but if they are colored, then they're going to have more of security check than a clear bag would. Mace or pepper spray. I like to remind people, if you have that on your keychain, please take it off because that is not going to be allowed in the venue, as well as bring your IDs. If you want to purchase alcohol or you have tickets at the box office to pick up, you will need your IDs. They will have a coat check at the venue. They will charge you $5 per coat and $10 per bag, and it is credit only. Portable fans and portable chargers. I would say for the portable fan, keep it in your bag if you bring it. Keep it inside of your bag that you bring with you. And if they, for some reason, don't let it in, then I would say either put it back in your car or check it at coat check. Portable chargers, I do not see an issue with that. They will be allowed in. Just make sure you keep them small and discreet. Selfie sticks, however, are a no. Venue is cashless. You want to buy merch, you want to buy alcohol, food, please make sure that you bring your cards or you think tap to pay. The venue is smokeless, completely non-smoking venue. They do mention that smoking is only allowed in designated outdoor smoking areas, but they also mention that they have a no exit and reentry policy. So I would keep that in mind. I don't know that you're going to be allowed to go outside to smoke. If you go outside, you're going to need a brand new ticket to come back in. Cameras. Only small pocket-sized cameras without extended lenses or phone cameras are allowed. So they keep it short and sweet. That's typically your point-and-shoot camera, of course, the camera on your phone, a disposable camera, and I would also mention Polaroids, because someone asked me about a Polaroid recently, and typically they're allowed because they don't have the extended lenses either, and they're not considered professional. Outside food is a no. Outside of medical needs, like something, a small snack, which you will have to clear with security, outside food is not allowed. No water bottles, no anything. Umbrellas, they are a no. Posters can be no bigger than 8.5 by 11. They have to be handheld, cannot be any sticks or poles that they're attached to. No obscene language, no vulgar language, and can't be blocking anybody's view. I say this, but at the same time, I will say this. It is at the discretion of the venue and security to allow posters in, so please keep that in mind. If you get to the door and they say it's not allowed, it is up to their discretion. ADA drop-off is going to be available at the corner of Colfax and Clarkson Avenue. For those who have purchased ADA seating, they do recommend that you arrive at door opening time, which is at 7 o'clock hour, and then you speak to someone at guest services to receive your accommodations. If you need medication for that night, they do ask that you make sure it's in its original container and it has a label on it that you can verify with your photo ID. And they want you to bring just what you need for the show, not all of your medication. And if you have to have over the medication, it does have to be in its original packaging. Parking is going to be available via Ticketmaster. You will enter MARIAH the Scientist and it will bring you to this page. You'll scroll down to where your show is listed. We want to stop here and we're going to click on the I that is circled next to the time, 7 o'clock p.m. for your show. You click on that I will bring up this page. You'll see parking listed. Premier parking is not an option anymore as it is sold out. Those who have purchased Premier, your parking starts at 4 o'clock. They do stress to not try to enter before 4 o'clock p.m. Let's just go ahead and click on the parking at Maury Middle School. Here it is going to be $25. We will focus on a lot of the important info that they give for this lot. They do mention that you can enter at 13th Avenue between Emerson Street and Clarkson Street. Entrance to parking lot is between 13th Avenue and 14th on Emerson Street. The parking lot is going to open at 4:30, and they do not want you coming any earlier than 4:30. A portion of the revenue is going to benefit Maury Middle School and Denver Public Schools. And then they want to make you aware of the fact that in order to make this lot available for a school the next day, all vehicles are going to have to be removed from the lot no later than 2 hours after the event. So if you do not want your car towed, please make sure you do remove it in time. If you want to use other means of transportation to the venue besides driving, there are some that are available. You have rideshare, you have the bus, or the light rail. So I would suggest using Google Maps, put in your starting point, put in your ending point, and it will spit out for you all of the available means to get you to the venue. Keep the app open if you're riding the bus or the train, and it will ride with you as you go. Rideshare drop off and pickup is going to be located at that same ADA drop off pickup, which is the corner of Colfax and Clarkson. Weather for the evening, 48 degrees and clear skies. So a wonderful night for a show. Denver, Colorado, that is your number for you go. This show is basically sold out. There's only a few resale tickets left, so it is going to be a full house. Something that I forgot to mention earlier is for those who are going to be standing room only, queuing up in line if you want to get barricade, if you want to get front of the stage. They say that you can queue up as early as 8 o'clock. Now, what have I typically been seeing? It's kind of been around that 4 o'clock, 4:30 mark for people to start getting in line. I don't think you need to get in line as early as 8 o'clock in the morning. But that is something to consider. So if that's something that you're interested in doing, and plus you want to see all of the acts, and that means you're going to have to prepare so you can get there and get in line. For those who are only interested in seeing Mariah, I would say your time point could be anywhere from 9 o'clock to 9:15. If you're somebody who doesn't want to stand the whole evening, because it is going to be a good amount of standing with the doors opening at 7, she's not coming out till at least 9:30, 9:45. Okay, so that's a good amount of standing if you're in general admission area. So if you're just interested in seeing her, consider coming at 9 o'clock, maybe 9:15 at the latest, and you should be good. Go ahead and take care of your parking passes, purchase them, download them, have them ready to go so you can show whomever you need to show. That will move parking along quicker. The same for your tickets for the show. Have those downloaded and ready to go. It's just going to get you into the venue that quicker. If you are in standing room only, please make sure you stay hydrated. A lot of these venues are giving out cups of water, bottles of water to keep people hydrated because it does get very hot, and it's going to help to keep from the passing out because there's been people at some shows that's been passing out. So please try to keep yourself hydrated during this show. Any questions, any comments, please feel free to drop them down below. I try my best to get back to you and answer them as quick as I can. Anybody that is not going to the Denver show, but does have an upcoming show and wants to be in the Know Before You Go, please feel free to follow me. I am covering this whole tour, and I think we have 16 more shows to go, at least in the States. So I got you. Other than that, y'all, please be safe. The show is a 100 out of 100. You are in for a time. Enjoy. Bye.